So this here is a steady rest, as most of you know, and there's a plate or a clamp that goes under the bedways, which allows the steady rest to bolt itself down to the bed. And this lathe here, which is built offshore, as they say, came with a cast clamp bracket or plate, and it drops in there nice as you please and slides down, except that the pattern maker must have had a sense of humor, because it does not pass the carriage. It's impossible to get this past the carriage, and it's not just that one of these webs might be a bit tall. Anywhere, it is impossible for it to go by. So rather than modify the darn thing, I found it somewhat easier to just grab a piece of scrap that was laying around and drill a hole in it, milled the square slot. It drops in there, slides up and down. You can play shuffleboard with it, send it from one side of the carriage to the other, and it's just great. And I wish I had built it many moons ago as well. And I can't decide if I'm going to take the edges, corners that is, and radius them there and there. I might just do that. All the clamps on the big lathe are that way, and you can drop in. You just set the steady rest up on top, swing the clamp into place, and it works great. So I'll likely do that over here, but just being able to get that clamp by there is awesome, because before, the only way of getting that clamp in this location between the tailstock and the carriage was to take the tailstock all the way to the end of the carriage, pop the safety pin out, get the crane, pull the tailstock right off, put the clamp in, and then put the tailstock back on, all just so you could pop a steady rest in here for a quick operation. But if you have something that's annoying like that, just make the fix sooner rather than later, and you'll thank yourself every day that you use it thereafter. So good luck.